Are you someone who's experiencing symptoms like mood swings, heavy periods or severe PMS, unusual weight gain around your hips and your waist, water retention, and also low libido? You don't really know what is causing these symptoms? Well, most likely it is the excess estrogen in your body, which is also known as estrogen dominance. Now, in an ideal world, our hormones would be really well balanced like a seesaw. But considering our current lifestyle, diet patterns, stress levels, and also the environmental exposure, estrogen dominance has become a very common issue. In this video, we are going to talk about the causes of estrogen dominance. What are the signs and symptoms our body exhibits when there is excess estrogen in the body? And also, what is it that we can do to lower down these estrogen levels and balance our hormones? So if this is something that interests you, definitely watch this video till the end. Hi everyone, I am Dr. Zainab Tajir. I am a homeopathy consultant and psychological counselor. I specialize in helping women balance their hormones and help couples conceive naturally through homeopathy and holistic lifestyle changes. I create a lot of content around balancing hormones and improving fertility in men and women. And if this kind of content is something that you're looking for, do consider subscribing to my channel. Now, to begin with, it is very important for us to understand why is there excess estrogen in our body. There are 4 primary causes that can cause an increase in the levels of estrogen. The first is if your liver function is very poor. So our liver is the primary organ that metabolizes and detoxifies estrogen out of our body. And if you are someone who has a lot of coffee and alcohol, these are considered as liver loaders. And they cause reduction in the detoxification of estrogen, thus causing an excess of it in the bloodstream. The second most important cause is insulin resistance. So when someone struggles with insulin resistance, because of unstable blood sugars, majority of the sugars are converted into fats. And our fats also produce some form of estrogen. Therefore, more the fats, more the estrogen, which again is one of the most primary causes that we see in women. Third most important cause is exogenous hormones. So if you are someone who's been using birth control pills for a long time, have intrauterine devices, has been prescribed steroids or glucocorticoids, etc., all of these synthetic hormones are very difficult to be metabolized out of the body, and these cause estrogen excess. And the last most important cause is exposure to environmental toxins. Plastics, pesticides, parabens, phthalates, all of these things that we are surrounded with contain xenoestrogens. And these xenoestrogens mimic the estrogen in our body, thus causing a rise in the estrogen levels, and is also one of the most common cause of excess estrogen. Now that we understand the causes of it, let us talk about the most common signs and symptoms your body is going to exhibit. The most common one is heavy and painful periods and also severe PMS symptoms. Women who contain estrogen excess also have a tendency to fibrocystic breast disease, developing fibroids, polyps, tumors, cysts, endometriosis, adenomyosis, etc. Excess estrogen can also cause water retention on your body and lower your libido. And women with estrogen excess can also sometimes present with recurrent miscarriages. So, what is it that we can do to really control these estrogen levels? There are going to be 8 things that I'm going to talk about. Incorporating these into your lifestyle can really help you balance your hormones better. The first and the most obvious is to reduce your exposure to xenoestrogens. So like we already spoke about, the most common xenoestrogen is released from plastic. Just try and avoid plastic usage into your routine as much as you can. Try and replace your plastic bottles with glass or stainless steel bottles. Avoid using plastic containers into your house, etc. Also, the parabens that are present in cosmetics and makeup products can also increase your estrogen levels. So opt for more organic and natural makeup products that do not contain these chemicals, and at the same time opt for more pesticide-free produce. The second thing that you can do is to include more fibers into the routine. Now, fibers don't only help with improving the gut health, which helps our body eliminate estrogen better, but also we obtain fibers from a lot of plant sources like fruits, vegetables, green leafy vegetables, etc. And all of these also contain good amount of vitamins, minerals and antioxidants that help improve your liver functioning and help with better detoxification of estrogen. Therefore, including fibers in the forms of fruits, vegetables, beans, lentils, sprouts, seeds, etc. can be very, very helpful. The third thing that you have to do is to reduce your body fat percentage by opting for a healthy lifestyle and physical activity. So as we already spoke, the more fat in your body, the more adipose tissue it also produces some form of estrogen. Therefore, trying and bringing your fat percentage in control and maintaining an ideal BMI can help. Therefore, opt for good physical activity and a healthy diet in order to maintain your BMI well. The fourth thing is to manage your stress. Now, your body is stressed and focused on producing more cortisol levels. There is a lack of pregnenolone, which is a hormone that helps in producing progesterone. And with no progesterone in the body, there is definitely excess estrogen. Also, stress can sometimes interfere with your ovulation, which again causes reduction in your progesterone hormone and causes an estrogen excess. Therefore, incorporating techniques into your daily routine that can help manage your stress levels better is very helpful. The fifth important thing that you can do is to avoid birth control pills or to avoid any form of hormonal pills, intrauterine devices, arm implants, etc. Because all of these synthetic hormones are not easily removed from the body and they can cause an estrogen excess. Therefore, as much as possible, try resorting to natural ways in order to balance your hormones better. The sixth important thing that you can do is to limit your intake of coffee and alcohol because, like we already mentioned, these are liver loaders and they can reduce the detoxification of estrogen from your body. The next thing would be to include the necessary supplements. So supplements like DIN, calcium, vitamin D, probiotics, etc. All of these have proven to improve the functioning of our gut and our overall system in order to make sure that our body can detoxify estrogen better, and also these balance our hormones, and therefore opting for the necessary supplements can be very helpful. But definitely we would recommend that you speak to your healthcare professional before you resort to any supplementation. And the last thing would be to stay hydrated. So hydration and drinking adequate water can help your body detoxify all the toxins, which can also help with balancing your hormones. Now, keeping a track of all of your symptoms can help you identify your triggers much better. Therefore, make sure that you journal your symptoms every day to better understand your body. And try and incorporate all the above lifestyle changes to be able to have more balanced hormones. Now, if you have any more questions related to this, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And also, thank you so much for sticking by till the end. I will see you again next week.